It's Pokemon here, and we have 71 graded cards today. And these are cards from modern sets like 151. I think we got something like Crown Zenith, and of course, vintage. And, I kind of graded these thinking, okay, whatever I get, I get. I'm going to be keeping most of these. I sent in some doubles just so I can understand what kind of grade to expect based on setting in the card. Is it really as strict as people say? Can you get docked for ridiculous things? I have no idea. So today we're going to go through them all, and we're going to take a look at them. I don't know if we're going to be really scrutinizing a lot of them, but we'll see what happens. And we'll start off with this pile here, and I'll just be moving them around as we get through everything. So we got, a War Turtle. All right, a War Turtle, 9.5 Gem Mint Plus. I don't know why it's a 9.5. I mean, I can't really tell. I know they also take the edges into account, and maybe this is just some dust. Maybe there's just something wrong with the edges. I don't really know. You can't even see them, which is funny how they take edges into account when you can't see the edges of a card. So what is, I don't know, in the case. But it is what it is. And what's the next one? Ooh, a Squirtle, 9. So these are my 151 so far. They were organized. They're not organized anymore. Well, actually, why did I get a 9? Wasn't this card like perfect? I remember pulling this and thinking this is the most perfect card I've ever seen in my life. But I guess not. I guess it's 9. Ooh, is that a little white dot? Maybe I messed it up. Oh well. Oh well. Um, they were organized, and then they kind of just sort of, when I pulled them out of the box and I put them everywhere, I kind of mixed them up. So they're not going to be in order of anything anymore. They're just going to be all over the place. And we have a Mewtwo. Okay, all right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. Gem Mint 10. I actually love it. That's an unlimited Mewtwo. So it's not a first edition. It's not a base set 2. It's an unlimited holographic Mewtwo. Look at that. Beautiful card. And then we got ooh, a Mew. I really love this Mew from Crown Zenith. I don't know why it's a 9, but I'll accept it. And what do we got next? Ooh, a Gyarados, new mint 8. That is also an unlimited holographic Gyarados. The 8, I think if I tilt it a little bit like that, you can see a scratch. I think around here, or is that part of the hollow? There's a little scratch. I don't know. How about the back? You have to kind of get away from the dust spots. Maybe the corners, maybe? I don't really know. I don't know, but I'll accept it. I like these cards. I'm going to accept the grade. Ooh, love this one. Megwater, easily one of my favorite cards. Look how awesome they are. Megmortar, and I think it's Electivire. Oh, they're so cool. Love it. Got a 10. Keeping that for sure. Noctowl. All right. Is this the Pokemon Center stamped? It is not. So it's the regular old Noctowl. I really like the Noctowl. And I'll probably keep this one too because I really enjoy it. And I'm not going to question a 10, right? Just put it in the pile. And then what else do we have? Ooh, a Caterpie. A pristine 10 Caterpie. So that means that the card has, if you were to grade it on a scale of 4 10s, right? You have 410 subgrades. One of them, or none of them, came back a 9.5. So 3 are a 10, or 4 of them are a 10. So this would be the close to a black label, but not quite a black label from BGS, because there is that element of potential error on the card. So this is a pristine Caterpie. That's pretty sick. I'm actually going to put this off to the side in case I got more pristines. I gotta, put them in their own spot. Machoke, I love this Machoke, and I got a 9. I'm a little sad. I don't know why. I'm looking at the card right now. No idea why. Must have been a problem with the edges. I do know I sent in a card that was a little messed up to see if they would catch it. And it could be something just like that. Like I wanted to see, well, it's on the edge. When I put it in when I put the card inside of the sleeve, the top loader, you couldn't tell that I messed up the top. So I thought, it would probably look good in a case. Will they dock me for that? And I wanted to find out. When the card pops up, I'll remember which one it is, but right now I don't. Poliwhirl 10, love it. Another 151. I really like Poliwhirl. He's probably one of my favorite Pokemon that um, isn't really very popular, like Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. I really like Magneton. Uh, Diglett, the trio. I really like those guys. I don't know why, but I really like them. Let's see what else we got here. Psyduck, love Psyduck. Beautiful Psyduck. He's so confused all the time. It doesn't get old. Love this card. And let's see, we're almost done with the first stack. There's 71 of these. Dragonair, a 9. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know why. Does it look off-centered? Not at all. How about the back? Oh, well, the back looks off-centered. Look at that. Now it looks like a fat off-centering on the back. Huh. I didn't notice that. All right. All right. All right. I'll take it. Ooh, we got another. If you see the back, it's pristine. I don't know what it is. Dragonair. Ooh, I sent in 2 Dragonairs. All right. I got a pristine and I got a 9. So this one's perfect. Well, close to perfect, right? I don't know. It's not a black label, but it's perfect enough. I really love the gold border here. Now, if anybody's wondering why did I go with CGC, I'm keeping the cards. I'm going to sell what I don't need or like really like desire to have. Like I have 2 of these, right? Obviously, I'm going to keep this. I'm just going to sell this. And I want this one. I love the case. You can see it so clearly. It's cheaper to grade. I'm holding it for a very long time. I'm going to put the 9 over here and the pristine here. It's not like I'm going to get rid of the cards anytime soon. So CGC has a lot of time to either gain or even lose value, right? So I'm in no rush to just flip the card with PSA. What's the point? To spend more money, potentially get the same grades, and then do what? Maybe not even get the same return or even a similar return, but then you have these slabs that look horrible and disgusting. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to do what I want to look at, and I want to look at CGC. So if you're in the realm of, I want to hold cards, maybe you should do what you want to look at more than what just has a lot of value right now. Might be better. If you're holding them for 10 years, what's the matter of the value now, right? Doesn't matter. What matters is the value in 10 years if you plan on selling them. And I'll get into a little bit more of that right after we take a look at this ancient Mew. Now, this one I sent in, you could clearly see the dent. And I wanted to know, how bad does a dent do to this Mew? Like, what does it actually do? And, oh man. Huh. And I really messed it up. So that was a bust. That was a big bust because everything looked perfect on the front. On the back, the centering is a bit off, but definitely like a 9 centering, maybe a 10 if you're lucky. The front, everything looks perfect. So it's really just that dent that I think killed it. That dent, I think, is what really, really dropped it. But you live, you learn. At least now I know if there's a dent, don't send it in. It's just not going to get any really good grade. So you're not going to preserve any value. Which brings me up to my next point. Ooh, Omanite. I kind of like this art. Um, I don't know why I got a 9, but it is what it is. I'll take it. I have the entire set of 151 here, by the way. So we're going to go through the entire set of 151 as I get the next little thing set up right here. Boom, boom. We got 2 more in this pile. Tangela or Tangela. I think somebody corrected me and said it was Tangela, but I've always said Tangela. Love this art. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let me just put this right here. Um, I don't grade necessarily for value. Like, hey, I want to sell the card right now. I get a bunch of value. I grade to preserve value. So I've seen my cards. Nido King's a 9. Okay. All right. I don't know why, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Like, I'm not going to regrade. What's the point? I'm not going to reslab. Um, these are face up, so you can kind of see like this Machamp. Sick first edition. We're going to stare at that for a little bit while I go over preserving value. So I've had cards in binders for years from when I collected them as a kid. A lot of the Japanese cards I didn't play with, I couldn't read them. So I put them in a binder and I never touched them. And as I pull them out of the binder, they're kind of scratched or a little messed up. And I thought, oh, so this is how cards lose values. Even if they sit in a binder and they kind of rustle around and move over 20 years, they kind of lose, their value. And I had some cool cards like Blade Dark and Eye and stuff like that. But this right here encapsulates the value. It keeps it. So I still get the enjoyment of the card and the art of the card. This is a sick Machamp, by the way. I love Machamp. While preserving the value of the card. So I get to keep it, I get to look at it, I get to freely move it around and stuff without so much fear of damaging the card while preserving the value. So I think grading is great for that. Is it kind of ridiculous sometimes that you get a 9 like this? Well, I did preserve the value of a 9 on a modern. There's like a slight print line right here. But I really love this Chansey. Besides that, I don't know what's wrong with it. There's no real white. Oh, is that a white dot? Oh, there's a little white dot right there. Oh, little white dot on the corner. I didn't see that. Oh well, maybe I did that when I put it in the sleeve. Maybe I damaged it. So that's really why I grade. And now we have a Ninetales. Also, it kind of increases the value of the card a little bit for like, resale. But my point is I'm grading for myself. If I don't like the grade or I find one to add to my collection, I sell the old card, the value stays, and then I get to enjoy the card. And that's the beauty of it. Like this Venusaur promo. I may never get another card like this. I'm not gonna buy the 10. It's like 400 or 500 bucks. But I will keep the 8. This card is sick. This is the coolest Venusaur in the entire collection, the entire series, or whatever it's called, the all the eras of Pokemon. This is easily the coolest Venusaur ever. I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm not getting rid of this ever. What's wrong with it? I don't know what's wrong with the back, but I do know the front was a little bit scratched, I think. But I saw this, I said, I'm buying it. I love it. That Ninetales, by the way, we didn't talk too much about it. I love the art on the Ninetales. It's absolutely beautiful. I do want a 10 in this one, though, because I like seeing 10s on certain cards. And this Ninetales, because it's the lower value card, I do want to see a 10. So I will probably be selling that and just upgrading to a 10. Now we have an Electivire. I think that's what it's called, with his friend Magmar or Magmortar, right? Or something like that. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love how dumb he looks in the back. Kind of reminds me of Homer Simpson for some reason. And I don't even like The Simpsons. But I, I love it. I love this card. These are the best. Absolutely the best card. All right. What else we got? Oof, my favorite coming up. I got a 9. Oh my gosh. So I believe it was this one where I accidentally got a little ding right here. I hit it with my nail. Oh. And I thought, you know what? Maybe they won't notice. I got to get this card graded. This is the card I want. It has to be graded. I want this forever. Never crumbled anything. And I sent it in. And it's a beautiful card. I will take the 9 any day. What else do we got? A Ninetales. This is a unlimited Ninetales vintage. We got it from 1999. I grew up with these cards. Look at that. Beautiful card. I don't know why it's a 7.5, but it is. Could just be the back. I know the backs on these cards aren't the best. I know I have some scratches that you can't really see. If it has like obvious big line scratches, I'm not going to grade it because then you're not really preserving any value. You're kind of just, you got a messed up card. What are you going to do? So I do only want to do it to the cards that look the best. Like this Machamp is a 9. The other one was a 10. I have multiple Machamps. Here's another first edition. Love Machamp. Why this one's a 9 and the other one's a 10? Uh, I don't know. I don't know. You could probably crack this and resend it, but I would not do that. What's the point? If I could risk damaging the card or just not get value back, there's no point. It just hurts value. And if you're grading, you're probably also looking at value. Even if it's preserving value 10 years from now and the potential of the card going up, if you keep cracking and resending, you're just going to keep hurting things. So I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to accept the 9, and obviously I'm going to keep the 10, sell the 9. That's how I see it. I got the Teal Mask uh, Ogerpon. All right. Pokemon Center stamped. I'm not a big fan of this card, but I know people like those Pokemon Center stamps, so I thought, okay, I'll grade it. Why not? And that's what I did. All right, what else? Man, we got so many more. We got 2 more piles beyond this one. Snorlax. I got a lot of these Snorlaxes coming up, quite a bit. And here's a 10. And oh, here's another one. Another 10. All right. And another one. It's a 9. All right. It is what it is. Let me bring these a little bit closer. A Charmeleon. Like it. 10. Love it. Absolutely love it. I needed that. And then another Charmeleon. 7.5. I don't know why a 7.5. Can you explain to me why a 7.5, please? Centering doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like there's dots on it. The back, did I damage the back anywhere? Do you see? Oh, that right there, but, oh, and right there maybe? Oh, shoot, yeah, right there, there's a white spot. You can't really see it on the screen. Oh, well. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take it. That value out the window. But I'll take it. Maybe it'll be a gift now. All right. Pikachu. I have a couple Pikachus in there. And this one's a 10. Absolutely love that art. 1551 got me back into this, but vintage still has my heart. And a lot of Crown Zenith. Those are beautiful. And Lost Origin Trainer Galleries. Oh my gosh, amazing. We got this Pikachu 10. All right. Then we got another Snorlax 9. Okay. All right. And we're almost done with this pile. Let me fix this one up. We have the Blastoise EX A9. I knew this one was off-centered, but I wanted to put it in anyway to see if it would work, or how off-centered it can be. Turns out on a modern card, I don't know about vintage, but on a modern card, apparently can't be too off-centered. And I love this Blastoise. Love it with a passion. And we're just going to put it over here. And here's my other Pikachu, another 10. Two of those bad boys. Love it. I'm going to have to... Man, these piles are getting too big. Ivysaur. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, a little print line right here. So I guess the print line, they accept it as part of the card. They accept, hey, print lines happen. I'll take it. And an Ivysaur. No, that was Ivysaur. This is Venusaur. This one was, I don't know why why is it a 9? What did I do to you? What did I do to you to deserve a 9? This would be a recrack candidate if I've ever seen one in my life. Not going to do it, but for the people out there who like to flip, this would be it. I do not see anything wrong. I don't know what is wrong. Beautiful card. I really like all the flowers. And then we have the Bulbasaurs. These kind of stayed a little bit the same altogether. A Bulbasaur 10. I really like that. He looks all cute going to sleep. Now we got 2 more stacks. Let's, instead of using that stack over there, I'm going to bring this stack that was off camera. Oop, and bring it in. And boom, what do we got? Oh, a 10 Squirtle. I got 2 of these bad boys. And I love it. This Squirtle's the best Squirtle ever. It doesn't get better than this Squirtle. Let's put another one here. What else I get? Oh, a 7 Charmander. Oh, that hurts. So I'm trying to collect the whole 3 set kind of thing with the Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander. So I sent in all my Charmanders, hoping I get a 10, and all my Squirtles and all my Bulbasaurs. Oh, because I also like 10. Let's see here. Why is this a 7? I don't even know. I don't know, but I got a 7. Is it because of this print line? I don't know. They showed me another print line. It was a 10. I don't know. If you can find anything wrong with this, which I don't know if you will because you're on camera, it got a 7. So let's put it right here off to this side. Oh my gosh, my Eevee. This is a heartbreaker. I love this Eevee. This is a gorgeous Eevee. And I got a 7.5. Why? Why? I mean, I could see a 9 at worst, right? I mean, the centering, I guess. But a 7.5? What did I do to deserve a 7.5? This card is gorgeous. Man, I can't get rid of this. I guess I'm keeping a 7.5. 7.5 in my collection for the coolest EV ever. What else do we have? Mew EX? Oh, a Mew. I also damaged a Mew. So we'll see what happens with the Mews. And I think I sent in 2 or 3 of these. I don't remember. It only took them about a month to send them back. I think I kind of just sat on the boxes for a little bit. But this Mew, absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous Mew. I just like how he's floating. Oh, it's so sick. All right. What do we got next? Another Mew. This one's a 9. Okay. All right. Could be because of the damage on the top. I also sent one in because once I put it in the loader, I forgot. I couldn't tell which one was damaged and which one wasn't. I just couldn't. I thought, man, if I take it out, put it aside, I didn't want to accidentally send in the wrong one. So I just sent them both in. Why not? All right. Let's move that to the side. If you haven't noticed, of course you've noticed, all the dollar signs coming up let you know all the pricing. So this is the Pokemon Center one, significantly more valuable than the non-Pokemon Center stamp. At the end of this, I will tell you how much it all costs to grade. Oh, love that Dragonite. Got a 9 on the Dragonite. That is not a scratch. Don't worry. Oh, love it. I'll tell you how much it cost to grade all the cards without the credit. So I'm not going to do it with the credit, but as like a member, or maybe I will do it as credit. I don't know. And then the value of the cards as of creating this video. And let's see here. Ooh, another Ninetales gem. Not gem mint. Yeah, near mint. Base set 2. I love it. I might keep the base set 2 and sell the base set. Or maybe I'll keep the base set. One of them's a 7.5. The other one's an 8. I don't know yet. I love these vintage. What else we got? Lacy. See, I graded this because it's one of the only trainer cards I actually really like. I think it's a really cool card. It looks really nice. But I graded it because I hear these cards are valuable. And I thought, well, you know what? I mean, I do sell the cards I don't want and then buy or trade and then buy the cards I do want that I can't pool. And I figured I'll grade this one, see what happens. And that's what I did. So I got a Lacy. 10. Nice. Alakazam base set 2 is a 9. Man, I love it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that hollow. Is it a 9 because there's a scratch on it? Or is there anything else wrong in the back? Nothing really. Oh, maybe that. White, tiny speck. I can't really see scratches on the hollow. I don't know. Beautiful card, though. Love it. What else we got? Erica's Invitation got a 9. Oh, man. Isn't this, like, expensive? I don't want to have to buy this as a 10. Keep it as a 9. Probably what I'll do. I don't know. Love the card. Beautiful. The one I like a little bit more is Giovanni's Charisma. Oh, this one right here. Got it as a 10. Thank God. Oh my gosh. This card is sick. What a boss. I think Giovanni's supposed to be like a mob boss, right? Well, they did a really good job of showing that. Oh, he's beautiful. So is his cat. Love it. Oh, a Zapdos. One of my favorite cards is Zapdos. You can't go wrong with a Zapdos. And I got a 8.5 base set 2. All right. Maybe I got another one. Blastoise base set 2. Love it. Love the Blastoise. Great card. Looks like I'm getting into the base set 2 realm here. Or actually back to some vintage. And I still think we have like Alakazam to go through. What else? Charmeleon? No, the Squirtles we went through. What else? 1-5 woman I'm missing. What else did I grade? How are there 71 of these? I don't even know. See what we got here? Oh, and a base set Blastoise. Oh, sick. These had like tiny scratches right here, but you can't really see them. You have to like really zoom in. But the backs are nice. All right, take it. And then the Bulbasaurs. I forgot. I sent in a couple of these. I got them as a 10. Love it. Absolutely love it. Look at that Bulbasaur. Look how cute that Bulbasaur is. Oh my gosh. All right. Now we got the final stack of cards right here. And let's see what we get. Perrin. Oh, I forgot I sent in Perrin. I sent in Perrin because of the Growlithe that was there, and the Growlithe was also damaged, and I thought, well, let's see what happens. So if the Growlithe comes back at 10, I'll be surprised, but it'll probably come back 9 or lower. Perrin, cool. And I only graded the Perrin and the Growlithe because they go together. And at the time, I thought it was sick. I thought it was like, oh, this is the coolest thing ever. But now I don't know how much I like it. I mean, I like the Growlithe, but Perrin, I don't know. Oh, look at that. You know what I just noticed? Right here, you have the face. I don't know if you can see it. The face of the Growlithe. It's pretty cool. I like that. Attention to detail there. Good job, Pokemon. All right, what else do we got? Mr. Mime. I forgot about Mr. Mime. Not my most favorite card, and not my most favorite Pokemon. But we got it as a 10. I like it. 151 is back. Oh, and some vintage Alakazam, 8.5. This is base set. So I think the base set, this is base set unlimited. I think base set 2, I did a 9. I wonder what's more valuable, base set 2 or unlimited? I really don't know. I know first edition's the most. Those are expensive. Oh my gosh. Oh, Pidgeot. I don't know how this came back a 9. I wanted this to be a 10. Oh my gosh. All right, it is what it is. Take the 9. Then we got a, Gengar. One of my favorite cards is this Gengar. I love this Gengar. And we got a 10 on it. Crown Zenith showing up. Some more modern. Love it. What else we got? A Charmander, a 9. I think I sent in 3 of these. I opened so many of those packs. So, I'm sorry, Obsidian Flame ETBs. I opened so many. And I think I have another one to open. I think. All right. We have a 9. Pretty sick. All right. What else we got? Another one, and it's a 9. Okay. All right. I will accept the defeat. I'm going to have to. What else we got? Oh, another Bulbasaur, a 10. Yeah, I knocked these all out of order. These two should have been together. So nice. Oh my gosh. we only have a few cards left, and then you get to see the final breakdown here. Oh, a Mewtwo. Ah, I forgot about the Mewtwo promo. A 9. Okay. All right. I love the promo. What is he over? Like a Night Sky City? I love it. Love it. Oh, and a 10 on another Mewtwo promo. Nice. I don't know how many 10s I got. I should have probably put them in separate piles so we could see total 10s and total 9s. But it is what it is. We'll see total value. What else we got? Another one. So I sent in 3 of these and only 2 Mews? That's not adding up. Where's my other Mew? Anyway, that's another 10. That's pretty cool. A Zapdos 9. I knew this wasn't going to get a 10. I sent it in anyway. There was like slight damage on the card, and I thought, you know what, let's send it. And I did. I love it. I love the Zapdos with the Moltres in the background and the Articuno. This is a golden one. This is a keeper. Ooh, I got a Pristine card. The last 4 cards. Oh my God. I think this was one of my first pulls that was high value with 151. I think this was one of my first, if not the first. And I was sitting on these cards for a while before I sent them into grade, and this still got a 10. Pristine 10. Oh, look at that card. That is beautiful. This Alakazam. Absolutely beautiful. I love this card. Never getting rid of that, ever. All right, what else we got? Altaria EX. I really like this card. Very disappointed it came back at 10. I mean, not a 10, sorry. A 9.5. I would have loved this as a 10. As a 9.5, I still like it. But for some strange reason, it's not worth anything as a 9.5. But I like the art a lot, so I'm just gonna chill with it. Just gonna hold it. I like it a lot. And we have 2 more. If you guys see my Pikachu in the back, he's a little crazy. Pinsir. Oh my God, I love this Pinsir. I got a 10 on the Pinsir. All right, cannot be disappointed in that. Cannot whatsoever. Love it. And then a Lapras EX10. This is from the new series, right? So what is that? Stellar Crown. Oh, love it. What's this Pinsir from? Pinsir's from, you can't see it there. Twilight Masquerade. Love. Completely forgot the 2 bonus cards. So if you noticed, I didn't have the Charmander in there. So here's the Charmander. And everybody's favorite, the Charizard. Now these 2 I did not pull. I could not pull them for the life of me. I pulled multiple Pikachus, Bulbasaurs, the whole spiel, but I could not pull these cards. And I had to buy them. And that's what I did. I bought them a while ago. Thank goodness, a while ago. The price on these cards are insane now, but I think I got this one for around $210. And now I think it's significantly more. Anyway, yeah, got to make sure that I include those in there. The 2 bonus cards. The Pinsir. Love the Lapras. I got 3 Pristines. Here's 2 of them. One of them's a Dragonair. One of them's a Caterpie. And then the other one is this Alakazam. And what's going to pop up on the screen is the total value. It's going to be over this Alakazam. And the total value of the cards, I hope you like it. I hope you think I did good. Or even if you don't think I did good, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm keeping the cards. And any reason you have to grade, I want to hear about it. Let me know in the comments. Why do you grade? What is your favorite card? Let me know that. Like, what is your favorite card you saw here? Or would you really want of mine? Ooh, yeah, that's right. Which card do you say, hey, that would be really cool to have? See, to me, this, as a Pristine 10, is probably one of the greatest things ever, this Alakazam. And anyway, if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you for showing up. And a like, subscribe, or just, a little comment. That goes a long way. Thank you so much. You have a good one. Bye-bye.